Hello, how are we doing, guys? It's time to put the Kha'Zix shoes back on and get back into the juicy content. I missed you guys a lot. I really did, and I've been really looking forward to getting into season 12 of League of Legos. Now, for those of you that don't know, I was going through some mental obstacles in my life, a lot of stress, man, and a lot of intrusive thoughts. So I needed to take a step back and just figure myself out a little bit. I've been feeling so much better ever since I did this. So I am now ready to kick some ass with my boy Kha'Zix. Let's go, guys. Alright, it's been a while since I did this, but we are back with a juicy game. This one is basically just a really well played game. There is a bit of an interesting build that I'm running. I don't want to say too much because I'm going to touch on it more in another video. But yeah, this was a pretty damn clean game in Season 12 of League. So without further ado, sit back, relax, grab something to eat, grab something to drink, and let's hop into the game. Hello, how are we doing, guys? Oh, it's been a while. Hello, welcome back to this great channel, this great community. Yeah, hi. Things have been going good for me so far, and I'm glad I get to share this game with you guys because it's kind of like the only fucking good game I had. My gosh. Early season ranked has been extremely, just terrible actually. It's been very hard to get good games. So yeah, I've been kind of playing just on a Smurf. You know, trying my best to kind of improve my gameplay before I come back to streaming. But by the way, I'm probably streaming right now. If I just uploaded this video, yeah, I should be streaming right about now. So come watch. Link is in the description and the comments. But yeah, okay. So this is a game of League of Legends. I'm running First Strike with Absolute Focus Gathering Storm. I'm just going to be. I don't know. This is the page I've been running lately because I feel like it's very flexible. You've got Absolute Focus Gathering Storm to kind of just give you the AD you need to scale in the mid game. It's a very safe setup. And then First Strike with the Inspiration runes is very gold efficient. So First Strike just basically lets you get your items faster. You know, just power spike with your items. That's basically it. And yeah, that's what I've been liking recently. And we also have a very interesting build this game, but you know, I don't want to touch on it too much. I'll explain later. I'll also explain more in other videos, but you'll see, man. It's just an interesting game, so sit back and enjoy. Alright, so I did place a ward. Did I place that ward? Yeah, I placed the ward topside. See the cane. Alright, there he is. Hello. He's actually gone for a, what is it? Red Krugs Raptors here. And I actually make a mistake here because I thought he started blue for some reason. I don't know why. But he actually started red here. So he's going Krugs into Raptors. He's obviously going towards his Wolves now. And we're actually making decent time. We're actually keeping up with the cane in terms of clear speed, which is kind of odd for a Kha'Zix, but yeah. Alright, so I'm just opting for a full clear, but I am looking bot here now just because they are kind of overextending, although my bot lane is kind of low, so I'm like, oh, what the fuck do I really do here, huh? Do I just go to my Krog so I contest Crab here? Do I gank this? And I decided to choose the worst option possible here, of course, because that's my brain in the early season, man. It's really just a rough time. Gragas misses E, gets exhausted. I'm here. They back off. And yeah, look at this huge waste of time and just waste of everything. Like, such a waste of time, man. We do know Kane is bot though. He's probably on the Crab right about now. And yeah, I just make a huge mistake there. I should go into my Krugs here and just recall straight away. But you know, I am still getting back into the groove of things. I'm sorry if I make a few mistakes, but I think most of the mistakes I make here are in the early game for the most part. So that's pretty fortunate. We didn't talk about the W! We already missed a fucking W. We're like 4 minutes in, and we already missed a W. Unlucky, man. Hey, do not go into the comments and mention that W, okay? Just don't. And now you're probably gonna do it. Unlucky. Alright, so we recall here with 800 gold, pretty nice. And I actually, oh, hang on. Could I have got a serrated dirk there? I don't even know if, I think I could have gotten a serrated dirk there because I have futures market. We see the cane here. Bot lane's having a bit of a scrap. They flash. Lux flashes autos. Kai'Sa for the first blood. Unlucky. Kind of my bad. Like, I literally shouldn't have been there because I kind of baited the Kai'Sa into thinking I was there. So, I guess that's my bad. Yeah, I did waste a lot of time there. So, yeah. Not the greatest first 4 minutes of the game, but it's fine. It's going to be a little bit slow early on. I am looking top because Camille's great for ganks and Nass is kind of weak. I'm going to see if we can dive this, but like the wave is just not in the right position. Unfortunately, Camille has to take 5 years to push that out because she doesn't really have great wave clear as of right now. But I'm going to be able to take this crab away here. Now, yeah, playing Kha'Zix in Season 12 has been complete AIDS. Like, it has been so obnoxious to play in this meta. This is probably my least favorite meta right now. Just because of the existence of that funny little item called Crown of the Shattered Queen. That's great. Anyway, I see Raptors here. I was going to try to take them, but then the Kane shows up, so I'm just instantly jump on him for first strike and stuff. And I'm going to try and force him off the Raptors here. He's going to throw a W out. He's going to try smite the Raptors, but I do end up getting that, which is kind of cool. And I'm just, you know, going to walk away with his big Raptor and just going to kind of back off, which is pretty good. A pretty good invade there. I did get a decent amount of first strike gold in. Keep in mind the number that you see at the bottom left of the screen where my runes are. That's the damage dealt. It's not the gold gained. So if I hover over the first strike rune, it will show me the gold I earned. But right now I can kind of guess that I earned about 50 gold just from jumping on the Kane, which is pretty nice. Like it's pretty solid. It definitely adds up over time, especially with the build I'm gonna be running, which you'll really just scratch your head about, but don't worry, everything will be explained. Oh my god, I've been doing some stupid shit in Season 12. It's fun, man. It's fun. I'm actually having so much fun with the build I'm running. But, yeah, like I said, it has been hard to play Kha'Zix in Season 12. Maybe I'm just trolling, I don't know. But yeah, I could be playing a lot better for sure. Anyway, it's a very slow paced early game, like I said, so I'm just going to be going into the Krugs here. There we go. Just nothing crazy. I'm trying to get my level 6 because level 6 is great. Anyway, the Kane shows up here and he just gives me a W and then pisses off. Bit sad, eh? Yeah, we know, alright, see, we know the Kane's up here, but the Syndra is pushing up so hard here. For no apparent reason, it makes no sense. I don't know what the hell she's doing. How do you yank that? Unlucky, man. How do you die from that? No one knows. I mean, doesn't that just say it all, man? That just says it all. We like spam ping the Kane, but she still dies to that gank. I don't know, it's crazy. Anyway, not much we can do there. I'm gonna head back into my top side, and yeah, I picked up my Dirk and double longsword here. Having futures market is nice because I'm able to buy I'm able to go into debt to pick up that longsword, so it is very nice. We see the Kane here. Hi, how's it going? He is gonna get my blue here, unfortunately. I don't have my smite to secure it or anything, so there's nothing I can do there. He's also level 6 because he got that kill on the Syndra, so basically it's a mid diff here. And here I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and get this guy back for some. I'm gonna try and get something from this situation. I'm gonna try potentially counter jungle these Raptors. He just uses ulti. I should be able to get these quite cleanly. But then here comes the Corki. He's level 7. He just jumps straight on me. And I get super greedy here. He actually ends up smiting here. I did not take that into account, that he had fucking 2 smite casts. He's just holding on to 2 smites like it's nothing, which is so unfortunate, man. So I end up going down there and feeding the Corki, which is not great. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting him to have another smite up there. I really was not, like, but it's just my bad, I guess. Like, I guess Kane doesn't really smite that often, or something. I don't know. I don't know. That's just so unfortunate, man. So I'm a little bit annoyed here. And I'm like, okay, fuck this game. I hate this game. This has kind of been my experience with Season 12 early game. I just feel like it's very hard to do things as Kha'Zix early. This might be because of my runes. I don't know. I really doubt that though. But yeah, I do finally hit level 6. And I also have about 100 gold from first strike from what I remember at this point. And I'm going to evolve my R. So evolving R in Season 12 is very, very good. Just because there's a huge, overwhelming presence of Crown of the Shattered Queen and Immortal Shieldbearer. It's crazy hard to make picks. You kind of need to rely on your team a little bit more to kind of start fights and you know, disabled the crowns and stuff. But yeah, these guys are going to walk up a little too far. Greg's going to engage. I'm going to R-Evolve in. Hi, how's it going? Save my leap, right? Give an auto to the Deluxe, proc first strike, and then we're just going to jump on her after she flashes. Kane's going to take the Herald while I'm bot. Unlucky, who cares? Doesn't really matter too much. And yeah, that's our first kill participation in the game. Shame I can't really get the kill, but that's fine. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cough. I had like a COVID scare before, but I'm all good, don't worry. Yeah. So it's pretty good Kai'Sa getting the kill. She'll be you'll see later, like she does a lot of work. Very, very nice. Syndra's gonna be gapped yet again. Unlucky, hate to see it, but you know, what can you do? Unlucky. Just gotta move past it. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish my clear here. I know that Kane was just there, he walked over the Scuttle Crab. So with Corki picking up the package right now, right there, hello today, tomorrow. I can't speak English, I'm sorry guys. Yeah. So we tell the bot lane to back off, obviously, because there's a chance that Corki and Kane will come down to gank. So yeah, really gotta respect Corki package for sure. Excuse me. See the Kane here, he's gonna be starting the dragon. Nothing we can really do because his team is recalling, and Syndra has no prior. So we're just gonna recall and we're gonna pick up our first item. What is our first item? Ghostblade. Yay! Who would have thought? We're actually doing the Ghostblade rush. Yeah, this is something I've really liked as of late. Especially with first strike. I don't know. I feel like this is great. Like getting an even though I have no kill participation or no kills or anything, I'm still getting my first item at 11 minutes, which is very, very solid actually. It's very, very solid. So it kind of just means that you're able to get a very early 18 lethality and a bunch of AD plus map mobility, even if you don't do anything early game. So now, yeah, just very flexible build, right? I have very, very strong gank potential now. I can run into lanes with R-Evolve and Yuma's Ghostblade and just kind of go for very, very strong, you know, I can engage fights pretty well, right? That's basically what I'm trying to say. And how did I get this Yuma's so early even though I didn't kill anyone? Well, take a look at my first strike. Like, I've used first strike quite a bit and I have futures market, so that's really nice. We see the Kane and Corki actually running up here. So I'm telling my Camille to back off, but I am here to counter, which is very good. Here comes the Kane. Hi, how's it going? I'm going to proc my first strike. Hello. Give him a little combo. He's going to ult me. I'm going to run back into the wall so that we can kind of collapse on him there. He's going to flash, but it's fine. We jump on him afterwards, and the Corki's going to be ISO. Not anymore. This Nasa's going to be ISO. I'm going to stealth. Unfortunately, not picking up any kills here, which sucks, but we have the Camille fed, which is very, very good. And overall, a very, very solid counter. That's about it. It's good that the Syndra followed up as well, because I don't think we would have won that if she didn't come. So at least she did that. That's very good. And yeah, you know, it's all good, man. Really, really nice all around. Bot lane is winning as well now. So overall, I think we're playing it very, very nicely. We've set up our lanes to actually kind of be successful. So yeah, you could probably tell, like right now, it's not going to be the hardest of Kha'Zix carries, right? And the thing is, it's very hard to do that nowadays. I feel like, I mean, it's not hard, I guess, but like, no, well, let me rephrase this. It is hard to, I mean, it's not impossible to carry, but it's definitely harder with the presence of the new mage item. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, it definitely makes it so much harder. You'll see later on. You'll see later on. But yeah, it's why I've kind of been moving towards R-Evolve and kind of just, you know, I don't know. Anyway, finishing my clear, gonna recall. And with Futures Market, I'm able to buy the same as what I'd normally buy because I'm not actually going into debt here. But I am gonna pick up my CDR boots and a longsword. And yeah. The CDR boots are just gonna make me, you know, have more CDR, so I can, you know, cast more, have my R up a lot more, etc. Camille's gonna get jumped on here at top lane. She's gonna die, unfortunately, but yeah. Alright, so this is the part where the build becomes a bit weird. I'm gonna build my next item, and you guys are gonna be kind of surprised. Or maybe I put it in the thumbnail. I don't fucking know, but yeah, it's gonna be a bit questionable. You'll see. It is a fun item though, for sure. Alright, so there's a lot of people mid. I'm gonna look to see if I can do something here. These are the main 3 characters that I can actually assassinate, which is, and turns out they're all mid, but I still have to be careful, right? So I'm just gonna wait here. I could have potentially jumped on that. Yeah, I could have jumped on that. But I'm gonna go in anyway. Hello, how's it going? I still don't get that kill. Unfortunate, and I'm gonna purposely KS this one against Corky just so I do get something. I'm gonna W the Lux, but nothing else is gonna happen there, and we're just gonna back off. So, all in all, pretty big overextension by the enemy team. Good combo by Syndra, etc. Good follow up by Camille. And yeah, you can see my first strike has netted me about, let's say about 300 gold. I'd say, yeah, 300 gold seems about right. And take this mid tower, and we're gonna just back off a little bit and prepare for the dragon. You might have seen I'm hovering the item in the shop. Yes, I'm going to be running Galeforce. Why am I running Galeforce? Truth be told, I don't have a fucking clue. It just feels good. I don't know. I was like, one day I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this build. I'm just gonna try Galeforce Kha'Zix, see how it works. And it works. It actually works. I'm so surprised. Like it works. It definitely has some limitations, but it's actually not that bad at all. Like, alright. So I see the Ezreal here. I think that was warded, but he knows I'm coming. Anyway, I'm gonna jump on him. He's gonna fail flash, and I'm just gonna kind of avoid this guy here. Gotta be kind of careful. He's gonna ult me. I get locketed, which is nice. And I'm gonna drag him back here, and I actually eat everything here. And we are going to pick up the Rust there, which is cool. And perfect chance to get the dragon. Yeah, I think if the Ezreal saw me there, he should have definitely backed off. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, not gonna lie. But yeah, he just kind of eat on the spot, like flashed away, I don't know. Yeah, not the greatest play by him. So yeah, pick up the dragon. We hit level 11, which is great. I'm gonna touch on this evolution as well. I'm just going to finish off Krogs and Recall. Yeah, so I do hold the evolution here, by the way. If you haven't evolved, just wait until you get back to base and then evolve. I think it's more efficient that way. Yeah, I'm going to evolve W, and we're going to start building into the Galeforce. So W is really good here because they have 2 crown users, which is Lux and Ezreal. I can't remember if the Lux builds crown in this game, but I know the Ezreal does. So W is very, very good because you need to kind of start. I mean, if you try and go in against crown enemies, it's just hell. It's just so annoying to play against. So having W evolve to kind of break the crown shields is very, very good, and very, very good to kind of set up for your team. But yeah, that's about it. We see the Lux here. She's gonna get caught out. Hi, how's it going? I'm gonna jump on her. Instantly stealth. I am revealed by Corky though here. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna pick up a double kill. That's very nice. Camille left a kill for me, and I'm gonna be able to flash the fucking Ezreal ulti with 1 millisecond left off of that. Holy shit, that was so close. That was insanely close. Like, oh man, I could feel that hitting me. I'm actually very surprised that didn't hit me because it basically looked like that Ezreal ult, you know, nicked me there. But yeah, we do actually wipe them off the face of the earth pretty hard there, so we are going to be able to pick up the Herald. Ezra was going to pick up a kill on Syndra. I really don't know how that happens, but it's all good. We're going to recall and pick up the legendary item, the Galeforce. Hey, alright, let's have some fun with this item. It is actually really good. I was testing the damage actually. I was comparing Galeforce Yumu's with something like Duskblade Yumu's, and it's honestly, what was the damage? I think, yeah, Galeforce was actually really close to Duskblade when you factored in the active on the Galeforce. So when comparing Duskblade, like, I think Duskblade has about 200 more damage. That's mainly coming from its passive. But when you use the active on a full combo with Galeforce, wait, no, can I rephrase that? When you full combo with the Galeforce active, it matches the damage of other assassin mythics, which is kind of crazy. So you're not really losing that much damage by going Galeforce, and it also leads up. It leads into LDR, which is a very, very strong item for Kha'Zix, and, you know, other crit items. Except for Collector. We don't talk about Collector. So, I'm going to be able to, you know, just have more mobility in fights, and it's amazing, trust me. I hope I can kind of showcase it in this game, although I don't think this game is the greatest showcase of Galeforce here. Anyway, Gragas going to hit a nice ulti. We're going to try jump on the Ras, but he is going to ulti inside the Gragas and deny me of everything in my life. Unlucky. I hate to see it. I am looking for a nice engage here. Actually, I probably could just go in here and, you know, try and get a W off or something. So I'm going to wait. Actually get revealed here. Unlucky. I get rocketed by Corki, so my first strike is gone. Pain, pain, pain all around. This is what I mean. Just a bit hard for me to do anything there, unfortunately. But it's all good. We are gonna just go up top side and see if we can get anything else. I don't know. It's a bit of a hard game for me to play. They are very safe. They have Ezreal Lux, so like if I get snared once or something and I just die. Gotta play it very, very carefully. Also, the crits on Galeforce are really nice. Like, they happen more than you'd expect. It's very, very nice to have these crits going on sometimes when you're clearing jungle camps. But yeah. Alright. Anyway, that's the build I've been fucking running. It'd be Yumu's into Galeforce into LDR. And it just works really, really nicely. I won't lie. It's better than you'd expect. But yeah, we have the dragon coming up, so we're gonna try clear some vision and gain control of this bottom area. Before the dragon comes up. I see a mid lane wave here, so I'm going to take that because I'm almost level 13. And this is a bit of a shit herald, I won't lie, but it does bait the Corki package out. That's really good. That's really good, actually. Unfortunately, that herald is not going to do anything because I was just trying to place it down so that we could, you know, get some pressure off the dragon. And that, I guess that does work. We don't actually get the dragon. Kai'Sa takes it. Pain, pain, pain. Ezreal snipes me with his R. I lose my first strike. Also pain. You know, just a lot of pain in this game. I crit the blue buff. That's super nice. In fact, I think the only reason we got that is because I crit that blue. But yeah. I just want to show you a scenario where we actually use the dash. But unfortunately, in this game, I'm pretty sure we don't use the dash that much. Which is why I said that I'm probably going to do another video on the Galeforce Kha'Zix, because there's definitely more there's games where like its use is showed off a lot more. Also, we don't talk about that leap. Let's not talk about that at all. Thank you very much. But yeah. Alright, we're just going to clear because literally nothing is happening on the map, and we're going to go into the last whisper and start building the LDR. Very beautiful. And yeah. You see my Gragas picking the Galeforce, that's funny. By the way, future videos will have what's it called? They will be coming from the stream, so it'll be live commentary in the future. This is just the game that I played off stream and I wasn't talking, so you know, gotta post game commentate it. Yeah, it's kind of a slow game state right now. We're just kind of waiting, waiting to kind of just make some sort of picks so that we can potentially start the Baron. And sure enough, as soon as I say that, they kill the Rust, which is fantastic. Now that's amazing. Right when I said that, we get the pick we need to kind of start the Baron and kind of snowball this game. So yeah, we start the Baron. Gotta be careful of the Crown, Lux and Ezreal, who can potentially snipe the Baron. But yes, Gragas is going to get rid of that crown, which is kind of nice. And I'm going to wait. I'm going to be very, very careful here as the ult's going to come in. But I do smite right after it lands. I'm going to Galeforce out here because that Nass is hella strong. And I'm just going to try get into a position and recall where I'm not able to be sniped or anything like that. So yeah. They pick up the Nasus there, and I'm just going to recall. And head back out onto the map with the Baron. Super nice. So yeah, like I said, Galeforce said I didn't really do much, but in the event that I need to have a quick dash to get out or something, or chase down someone, comes in very handy. Yeah. For the time being, don't consider this to be like the best build out there, because it probably isn't. but it's fucking fun, and it does work, I can tell you that. Alright, so we see Ezreal here. Hello, I'm just going to W him for the crown, just to get rid of the crown shield. It just really sucks, right? Because so long as the enemy has crown up, you can't go for risky assassinations half the time. It's very hard. It's extremely hard to go for high risk assassinations, which is why, in my opinion, Q E-Evolve Kha'Zix right now is very hard to play. Corki's gonna get picked there, that's kind of nice. But yeah, as I was saying, it's very hard to... I mean, it's doable, but it's a lot harder to play Q E-Evolve Kha'Zix in this meta with a lot of crown mages. Very hard. But yeah, I'm just tired of waiting around, so I'm just gonna try to do something. Unfortunately, Lux just backpedals for no reason, so my W misses on her. And I try and flash onto her and combo her with Galeforce, but she just barely lives, which is unfortunate. Guess I'm still getting used to this build, I guess. But yeah, see, we see the Ez here. Hello, gonna jump on him, W slow, and he's gonna flash away. Unfortunate. Greg's gonna try ult him back, but it's not gonna happen. And we are just gonna get this tower, which is kind of cool. I'm taking a lot of damage from the tower because it decides to hit me of all people. Unlucky. Guess he's a big fan. But yeah, we see the Corki going in here, and he gets blown up for no apparent reason. And we're just gonna kind of wait around because, you know, that's our job. Pain. I do want to try to jump in here, but I'm very low and I don't have Ravenous Hunter. Kane is just gonna die for no reason. They kind of bait him out there. That's kind of cool. And we're just gonna walk into the base and try and take down the Nexus. So yeah, as you can see, this game is not the hardest of carries, but I'm sure there will be games in the future. No, there definitely will be. There will be games in the future where we just hard carry 1v9. Don't worry, guys. But yeah, I have a lot to talk about in regards to Kha'Zix in this season. So yeah. Alright, I'm looking for a pick here. I'm going to Yumu's R-Evolve in. And it's just unfortunate that, you know, I don't get any isolation there at all, and they have heal and shit, and he's just ever so slightly out of my range. So it's just such an... It's so hard to fight in this in this game. I don't know. I gotta be extremely careful. Yeah, we pick up the LDR, and normally what I do here is go for Essence Reaver next, or Edge of Night. I usually go for Edge of Night just because it's safer, and I usually build Essence Reaver last. But again, it kind of depends what I need. Like Essence Reaver is just great for like synergizing with the crit that I have in my items, and giving me that Spellblade, which is more burst, and a bunch of ability haste. It's just generally a really nice, well-rounded item for the build. But yeah, Edge of Night is just really, really useful for safety purposes, and in this game, I do need safety. I don't remember if I even end up building it though, because I'm not sure if I even get my 4th item, but yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna meet up with my team here once I'm kind of done taking my camps, but you know, for the most part, it's just a matter of ending the game now, trying to find that pick that we need to close out the game. Maybe I could be going for picks here. I wonder if, you know, I feel like I could have probably done something mid here. I'm not sure. I think part of the reason why I'm not getting a lot of picks this game is because I'm playing solely for my team. Like, I'm not going out by myself to get like all these crazy picks. It's just like happening. It's just happening when I group with my team, and that's not a bad thing at all. In fact, that's something that you should be doing if you have a good team. But yeah, all right. So I'm just hanging around here in the fog, the Chemtech fog. Unfortunately, we don't get that ward. Pain. I hate to see it. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang around here and wait for a good opportunity to maybe start a fight or go in, or you know, do absolutely anything in this game. We see the Syndra's about to get collapsed on, so I feel like I have to do this, and so I reveal myself and go for a W here just to slow them. And I'm going to just jump on the Nasus, execute him with Syndra, and just Galeforce out of the way just in case. Lux gets jumped on by Camille. Camille's a broken champ. We jump on the Ezreal, completely one-shot him. See, I have absolutely no problem with damage right now, and I know for a fact the game is over, so we're just gonna be piss chilling in between the towers. And yeah, what can I say? That's just the end of the game. It was a pretty solid game in my opinion. I think it was very clean by the entire team. It was good to play. It was very you know, textbook. I think we didn't really make too many mistakes aside from that one death early game. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I am back. Good to be back. Like, subscribe, all that good shit, and I will see you next time. Catch you later.